drawing straight or non-straight, means we are drawing any figure using straight lines, or non-straight means curved lines, then whatever figure we obtain, this is called a curve. Here you can see there are many examples of curves are there: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh. Different types of curves are drawn here, so you have to observe these curves. The simple, now our topic is simple curve. The simple curves are the curve formed without crossing the lines. Here third and seventh are not simple curves because these are crossing each other. Here you can see in third and seventh figure the lines are crossing each other, or they are intersecting each other. That's why these are not simple curve. But in all the left part, in first, in second, in fourth, in fifth and in sixth, you can see the lines are not intersecting each other, or they are not crossing each other here. So these are not, so these are simple curves, but third and seventh are not simple curve as the lines are crossing each other. Now open curve. Open curves are the simple curves where end point and beginning point is different. Now here you can see in these three figures the beginning and the ending point both are not same. Beginning, there is a difference between the beginning point and the ending point, and the figure is incomplete, so it is an open curve. Now closed curves are the simple curves where end point and the beginning point lie on each other, or they are same. In these three figures you can see the beginning point and the ending point both are same, and the figures are closed, so these are closed figures. Now this is polygon. A curve is called polygon when it is made up of only straight lines. No curve line is there, only straight lines. There are 6 examples: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the figures are made up of straight lines only. There is no curve line, only straight lines by scale are drawn, and these type of figures are called polygon. Types of polygons. Polygons are basically categorized on the basis of their number of sides. If a figure, a straight line figure, has 3 sides, then it is called a triangle. If it has 4 sides, then it is called a quadrilateral. If it has 5 sides, then it is called pentagon. If it has 6 sides, then it is called hexagon. And if the figure has 7 sides, if a polygon has 7 sides, then it is called a heptagon. If it has 8 sides, then it is called octagon. 9 sides, then it is called nonagon, and 10 sides, then it is called decagon. So this is the classification of the polygon on the basis of number of sides. You can count the number of sides of a polygon to tell its name. Now here you can see this is the structure of the different polygons obtained by drawing, and these all are regular polygons. Regular means whose all the angles, all interior angles and all the sides are equal. These are regular polygons. Now here these are the figures of these regular polygons. If 3 sides, then this is triangle. 4 sides, then it is quadrilateral. 5 sides, pentagon. 6 sides, hexagon. 7 sides, heptagon. 8 sides, octagon. 9 sides, nonagon, and 10 sides, decagon. Types of lines. Here we will discuss all types of lines that are basically used in mathematics. Then number 1, parallel lines. Here it is written, the lines that do not intersect each other when we extend them are called parallel lines. तो ऐसी लाइंस जिनको हम एक्सटेंड करें और उसके बाद भी वो कभी भी इंटरसेक्ट ना हो, कितना भी हम उन्हें एक्सटेंड कर लें लेकिन वो आपस में इंटरसेक्ट ना हो, These type of lines are called parallel lines. In the figure you can see there are two lines, and when we extend them both, then they do not meet each other. They will remain always at a equal distance. That's why they are called parallel lines. Example, railway tracks. You can see railway tracks. These tracks cannot intersect each other because they are at a proper distance, equal distance. And opposite walls of a room cannot intersect each other because they are at the equal distance from each other. And many more examples are also there. Now second type of line is intersecting lines. So the lines that do not intersect each other are called parallel lines. Now this is the second type of line, intersecting lines. The line that cut or meet each other are called intersecting lines. तो जो लाइन आपस में मिल जाती हैं या एक दूसरे को कट कर जाती हैं उनको हम intersecting lines कहते हैं. Or the point where the line intersect each other, that point is called intersecting point. तो यहाँ पे फिगर में देख सकते हैं आप, there are two lines and they are cutting each other. That's why they are called intersecting lines. Now this is third, concurrent lines. This concurrent line is a type of intersecting line, but there is a difference. A concurrent lines are the lines that intersect at a single point. Here you can see there are many lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, but they are intersecting at a common point, at a single point. Here you can see कि ये 5 की 5 जो लाइन है वो सिंगल पॉइंट पे काट रही हैं. अगर कोई 5 लाइन हो या उससे कम है या उससे ज़्यादा है जो सिर्फ एक सिंगल पॉइंट पे ही कट कर रही हैं, तो these lines are called concurrent lines. Now fourth point is perpendicular lines. So perpendicular lines are also a type of intersecting lines, but the intersecting lines are called perpendicular lines when they intersect at 90-degree angle. In the figure you can see these two lines are intersecting at 90-degree angle. That's why these lines are called perpendicular lines. Now horizontal lines. When a line moves from left to right in a straight direction, it is a horizontal line. हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन रनिंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट. अगर लेफ्ट टू राइट कोई लाइन जा रही है तो हम उसको बोलते हैं हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, और वी कैन से स्लीपिंग लाइन. क्वेश्चन, दिस इज सिक्स्थ, वर्टिकल लाइन्स. व्हेन अ लाइन रन्स फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन इज कॉल्ड अ वर्टिकल लाइन. जब टॉप से बॉटम की तरफ जा रही है देन वी विल कॉल्ड वर्टिकल लाइन, और वी कैन से स्टैंडिंग लाइन ऑल्सो. Now seventh, coincident lines. So these lines, when two lines or shapes coincident lines and shapes are when they are exactly on the top of each other. Like here you can see in the figure there are two lines, one is red, one is green, but you can see green line is on the red line. Here you can see the green line is on the red line. So green line is the coincident line of red, or both are coincident lines because they are lying over each other.